A lot of people might be wondering the best way to tackle a big snowbank. These Honda Snowblowers are awesome for taking out snowbanks, especially when the temperature gets above zero. But the challenge becomes when the snow is taller than the chute here, or the chamber, or whatever you call it, the housing. It becomes very difficult because the snow starts to get hung up on the chute, which is here, and it becomes very challenging. So if you can get the snowbank before it gets that high, then you're golden. It should take it out no problem. If you have a scenario like this where the bank is much higher than the chute, then you can slowly attack at it, and it'll take a long time just going back and forth right at it. What I have found is if you can get on top of the snowbank, like I've done here, I've just created a little bit of a ramp, and then you slowly get on top of it. You can start taking it down a layer at a time. Just take a couple inches, 3 or 4 inches off at a time, each time you go back and forth, until you become at that height that's lower than this spot right here, the housing. And then you can go straight at it and take it out, and it shouldn't be an issue. So I'll touch back here in a little bit and see how we're going. As you can see here, I've taken off one layer so far, just on one pass, and it's brought down the mount pretty significantly. Now I'll go down a couple more inches and slowly take out more, a little bit at a time, until it just becomes a cakewalk. And this way, as it's very little exertion, it doesn't tax you very much, where the other way is very taxing. So definitely a good way to get rid of your mounds rather than paying some other guy to get the work for you. This client's lucky enough I included in the snow package. But if they have to pay someone else to remove the snow, why not be you? So if you've got a Honda Snowblower, this is the way to go. This is the HSS 1332A. So it has a chute protection feature on it, where if you get a stick or anything, newspaper like that, caught in the auger system, it will put the auger in neutral and turn off the engine. Previous years, I go through about a shear pin or two per time I go out in snow. I've been out probably 15 or 20 times so far this year, and I have not blown a single shear pin. I've had lots of stuff stuck where the engine turns off, and it's literally just a little pull with my hand on the auger, pops out, starts right back up, and away to go. So very good blower. It also has the turnkey start, so if I do that, as well as the hour meter. So very happy with this blower. Tracks, great traction, really good. So I'll continue on. So I've got the banks down here, more or less the same height as the blower now. So you don't have to go too crazy, just the height of the blower should be good. You can see tracks, I kind of went at a couple different heights. You don't have to go too crazy, but this will give you a huge advantage when you come to the next part. So for the next part, basically, I'm gonna take the blower and go straight at the bank, straight into it, straight back, and then move over to the right and hit the next line, move over, and keep doing that until the bank is gone. So I'm about halfway through, halfway done. This is the section I haven't done. I'm just on the top, and I'm literally just going back and forth with the blower. I could take it deeper because it's a ditch, but I want to keep it flat because I know we're going to get minus 20 degrees tomorrow, and this is all going to turn to ice, and that gives me more room to push my snow back. And so I'm literally just driving the blower straight to the bank like this, and just blowing it away. All right, here we have the finished product. Nice and smooth, bank's gone. That's what you want. So awesome machine, highly recommend it, and you can see what it does.